So let's get into this sticky conversation about ego. The ego is a weird thing. It's like a double-edged sword. On one hand, it can drive us to achieve great things, push us to take risks, and give us the confidence to go with our dreams. But on the other hand, the more negative side, which is the most important part of ego to be aware of, it can also be a major obstacle that prevents us from growing, learning and connecting with others. I've been thinking a lot recently about my own ego, and I have to admit it's been a real eye-opener. So how does the ego show up in our daily lives? It's often in relationships. You get yourself caught up in mind, in chatter, getting defensive or dismissive when somebody challenges your opinions or ideas. So like your ego is trying to protect you from feeling vulnerable or wrong. But in doing so, it can also prevent you from really listening to what others have got to say and learning from their perspectives. Ego can also show up in career paths and career situations. Taking on projects or pursuing opportunities because they make you look good. They boost your ego rather than because they truly align with your values and goals. Ego can manifest as fear or a failure or a need for perfection. You can put so much pressure on yourself to achieve something that you end up procrastinating or giving up altogether. It's like your ego is trying to protect you from failure, but in doing so, it holds you back from taking risks and learning from mistakes. And let's be real, social media is a breeding ground for ego. Scrolling through people's highlight reels, other people's lives, other people's egos, comparing yourself to other people's egos, and trying to one-up them. It's crazy how much energy people can spend trying to feed their own egos, rather than focusing on what truly matters. When your ego gets the best of us, it can lead to some pretty negative consequences.